What's going on, guys? It's Warcraft here. Today we are going to be tanking Ragefire Chasm, and this is my first episode of a new series I wanted to start, in which I tank basically every dungeon in the game. Maybe not every dungeon in the game, but a lot of the dungeons in the game. This is a side of the game I've never really played. I've never really done it, so it should be pretty interesting. Wow, that's a lot of drops, but I don't need any of that. So it should be pretty interesting because, again, I've never really tanked. But hopefully you watching me do these runs will help you tank better in the future. And right there, try not to get over to these guys before the lava hits, because then you kind of leave your teammates hanging, your group mates hanging. But yeah, hopefully these runs will help you guys tank better if you plan on tanking in the game. And tanking in World of Warcraft is actually very fun. It's a very, very enjoyable way to quickly level up a character. I gotta get these guys on me. And there we go. I'm a prot paladin, as I said. I have bind on account gears, so the low level dungeons aren't gonna be too hard for me. But again, I've tried tanking in the past a couple times, but it was never anything difficult. You know, I tanked with a warrior once upon a time, and I tanked a few dungeons with a higher level paladin than the one I'm playing right now, but it was never anything extremely difficult. So I wanted to do the series to explore PvE, because that's something I've never really done. And I also wanted to do this to help you guys. So hopefully I make mistakes that you guys can learn from. They're all going to be live commentaries every dungeon I do. So hopefully you guys learn from my mistakes. And as you level up a tank, or maybe it's your first ever character and you just want to tank, these videos help you. That's my goal. And that's the plan with this series, as well as just having a good time doing things I don't normally do in World of Warcraft. This is one of my new alts. I had a level like 30 Retribution Paladin, but I didn't want to play him anymore, really. I take that back. I want to play the class. I want to play the class very badly, but I've never really, I don't know, I never put the time and effort in, and I wanted to do this series because, first of all, like I said, I wanted to have just a fun series that was something I'm not really known for. I guess you guys would probably know me for PvP videos, and that's how I play the game. I play PvP, and that's just what I do. But I wanted to do the series as well as give me a chance to quickly level up a character from scratch again, because I came back to the game not too long ago, and I'm gonna get this guy on me. And when I came back, you know, I had all these old characters that I hadn't played in a while, and I wanted to kind of start from scratch. But again, I wanted to do dungeons from the start of the game. So the earliest stuff that you can tank, I wanted to do it for you guys, just to show you my progression, as well as, again, help you guys if you're starting a new tank, a low level tank, help you guys out. The first couple videos, they're not going to be too intense. We're going to do Dead Mines, we're going to do possibly Wailing Caverns. It's quite a long dungeon, so we'll see about that one. And any other low level dungeon I come across. And they shouldn't be too hard. Like I said, I have a lot of heirloom gear, and for me, there's not really much to worry about at low level, because the healers are going to be able to keep up, and even if they don't, I'll be able to keep myself alive, especially once I hit level 18 and get my first bubble. But the great thing about tanking is you get to choose how fast you run through the dungeon. So right now I'm kind of going quickly. You can go slower, you can ask your teammates if you're ready, but everybody here seems to be pretty competent. If you see that, you know, maybe a few teammates aren't really sticking along with the group and kind of falling behind and having troubles with the speed, then obviously slow down. Ask your healer if they're ready, blah blah blah. But right now it looks like everybody's doing fine, so there's not much to worry about. But also, you get to run dungeons as pretty much non-stop, because as a tank, you get an insta queue. You get an insta queue basically every dungeon queue, and it just allows you to just get a ton of time in dungeons without waiting, which is very, very nice. It's nice to... That's a good piece of gear, but again, I have heirlooms. It's nice to just basically speed level. You do speed runs and you do speed leveling. Get these guys, gonna shield them all and bring them into me. And it really is just a crazy fast speed of leveling, especially at low levels. I've done 2 Ragefire runs now. I commentated on the first one as well, but it wasn't, I don't know, I wanted to redo the video for you guys and make a better one. But the first one, I went from 15 to 17, and now this one, it's looking like I'm gonna get to 18 pretty easily. Which is nice. So here is the final boss of Ragefire. Again, this was a very quick run, and it's nothing, there's nothing you really need to know about the run. There's no special boss fights, there's no special events in the dungeon that you need to know about. So there you go, guys. I hit level 18. I got a Divine Shield, which is my first bubble. And we are going to continue this series. We're going to go to Dead Mines next, and I'll have that video for you guys. But I'm super excited about this series. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's a good idea. And again, hopefully it helps you guys. If you're starting a Holy Paladin, which in my opinion is one of the best, if not the best, tanking classes in the game, just because of your survivability and you know, you have... At max level, you're going to have a bunch of abilities to keep aggro, as well as a ton of abilities to help you survive. So, if you're starting a Holy Paladin, hopefully this series helps, and I'm going to have a blast with it, checking out old dungeons and just doing something I've never done before. And who knows, maybe at level cap I will... no, we're not going to do that. Maybe at level cap I will tank some raids. Who knows? But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. No, I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to join another one. I'm just gonna leave this right now. But thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video, which will most likely be a Dead Mines run or a PvP video. I haven't really decided yet. But yeah, I'm having fun on Palace Shots, my new Protection Paladin, and this is going to be a fun little series to do with you guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.